fake identity. Well, tonight, an even bigger shock. Pam Zeckman reports now that it seems the father of an alderman is smack in the middle of it.
Last week, the peddlers were still at this shopping center off 26th Street, flashing the sign that they had fake IDs for sale.
Within seconds, one of them offered to sell me fake IDs for $300.
He took our producer to Foto Munoz to get a picture for her fake ID. The studio is owned and operated by Elias Munoz, the father of 22nd Ward Alderman Ricardo Munoz.
I paid Mr. Munoz $10 for the Polaroid pictures, and then I turned around and paid the ID peddler $100 cash deposit right inside the photo shop.
A few hours later, we picked up our fake Social Security card and Michigan driver's license in the parking lot.
It was incredibly easy.
Easy because the fake document mill is reportedly run by an international crime family.
These documents we obtained from federal indictments in other states detail how the organization has trained and equipped workers to run document mills across the country for more than a decade.
The feds say Manuel Leija Sanchez is the man in charge of the $2.5 million a year operation in Chicago. And we found business continued even after he was jailed last year for making forged documents.
At this time, other people have stepped in, other members of the family.
Sanchez's stepdaughter is now helping the feds identify other players involved.
They had pictures with no names. I told them who they were, everything that had to do with the organization.
State Representative Edward Acevedo says federal agents told him the organization rotates crews from city to city.
Because Chicago has the most sophisticated operations here. So actually it's a promotion when you reach Chicago.
Alderman Munoz says the photo studio has no relationship with the ID peddlers.
What the photography studio provides is Polaroids. That's what the family business sells. They sell Polaroid pictures.
His father speaks English, but insisted on talking to me in Spanish.
Are you part of this illegal operation?
No, I'm not part of anything. I'm a photographer, and that's it.
But what about our transaction?
She paid him right here.
I don't care.
No, I don't care.
You don't care if they do business right here inside
There's no
your shop?
business done here.
They stand outside your store and signal.
I don't care if they're outside or inside.
You don't care?
Of course I care. They bring money in here and I work with them.
So what does the alderman think?
It all went down right inside the Photoshop.
That shouldn't be taking place, bottom line.
Alderman Munoz says he frequently calls the police about ID peddlers congregating on 26th Street and at the mall. Meanwhile, a spokeswoman for the Department of Immigration and Customs Enforcement says that agency is aggressively investigating the document fraud ring here in Chicago. Antonio and Diane.
All right. Thank you, Pam.